Patrick, you know we here, right? But I'm gonna need you to go back to the lab, okay?
Honestly, I'm trying to stay focused. You must think I got to be joking. I don't think I can wait. I just need it.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Kendra if this is your first time here. And in this video, we're gonna be doing an unboxing, a review, and also an application. So I can give you guys the tea on what this one size foundation is giving. So do not forget to subscribe, grab your wine, grab your popcorn, and let's get ready into this review, okay? So see you guys at the end of this video. All right, y'all, so this is the packaging. And let's just get it on open. And I am in the shade Deepest 35 Neutral Golden Undertones, okay? That's the number. I am number 35. They claim that it is a full coverage, soft matte, waterproof and sweat-proof, long wear and weightless, won't clog your pores, dermatologist tested, 16 clean ingredients, okay? That's what they claiming. That's what I read right here. That's what I read, okay? So let's see what else it's saying. It is a full beat reimagined. This long wear soft matte foundation is formulated to deliver full coverage with only 16 clean ingredients, hugging the skin with max comfort all day. It visibly blurs and smooths skin flawlessly without clogging pores. Okay, that's what they best way to apply is gonna be with fingers, sponge, or brush. Okay, that's what it says. Let's see what it's giving. Okay, this is what the foundation looks like. I know I got y'all real close, but I really want you guys to see how this is about to go, okay? Because we really need to see what it's giving, okay? We already know the packaging is cute, whatever, come with a pump, cool. I'm gonna be applying with a sponge, so let's get into that now. Okay, let's do one side of the face. So as you can see, this is dark. This is dark. Like, what in the world? This is dark. This is extremely dark. This is not my shade. The lady was like, she was arguing me down. She's like, no, that's your shade. And I'm just like, girl, this is not my shade. It looks so dark. So you guys seen this applied, okay? Look at how the difference looks from here to here. Like no, this is extremely dark. The rest of my body is really light. Let's put it on this side of the face. So I'm gonna turn off one of my lights that's in front of me so that you guys can really take a look at this, because this is really dark. Like, if you look at it from my neck here versus what's going on here, it's extremely dark. When you look at this right here, and then I'm gonna bring you guys out a little bit just so you guys can see. So when you look at it here, you look at it at my chest, right? Let me see if I can bring the camera down. Oops. So if you bring it down and you put this right here, you could tell that this is extremely dark compared to my chest. Like, look at this, extremely dark. If you've been on my channel long enough, you know that I definitely don't mind going a deeper shade. But this is like really dark. And the number that's right before this, extremely light. Like, there's no in between. So what I will say is, I do love the texture. To me, it feels fairly light. It doesn't feel like I have makeup on. It's definitely sticking to the face. I will say that. I definitely do not see my pores. I do see a little bit of skin, not too much, but of course, this is a buildable foundation. So I will go back in with some more just to see if it's going to cover what I have going on the side. Let's see. This is a buildable foundation. So it's definitely can get full coverage, but it's definitely medium for sure. It's just that they do not have my shade, so I would have to mix, and I'm not doing that. I'm not a mixing girl. I do not like mixing my foundation at all, unless like it's like powders and stuff, like cocktailing powders. I could do that, but yeah, this is extremely dark. It's not for me. And the shade that's right before this, it is way too light. Like there's such a shade difference. Like I'm gonna put a clip, I'm gonna show a picture of the two shades, how they're like so different. Now there is one shade that no, it's not. There's one shade that's after this, but I figure it's gonna be darker than that. But they did not have my shade at all. The lady was trying to tell me like, this is my shade, this is my shade, but I can see, we can all look at my face and look at my body, and you can tell like this is not it. Like Patrick, I think you're gonna have to go back to the lab and we're gonna have to try again, because I don't think I will repurchase because they don't have my shade. This is just a fail for me. I mean, when it comes to texture, I feel like the texture is really nice. It's smooth, it glides on perfectly. It's medium to full coverage. You could definitely build the coverage if you need to. I feel like it sticks to the skin. I feel like you will have longevity because it's attaching itself to my primer, so I can feel it sitting. I can feel how together it is and attached to my face. Like I can see it's not really gonna go anywhere. I feel like there's not a lot of a shade range when it comes to the darker side of girls. I feel like there's not enough shades. But what I will say is it does look like he did try to go extremely dark with the shades, but I think he forgot the girls who are in between really dark and the girls who are in between the caramel looking girls, if that makes sense, like the in-between girls. I think he missed that mark. But for the most part, when it comes to just the foundation itself, I feel like he did fairly good with like the application, how it feels, the coverage, everything like that. And as you see, it's starting to dry down. It's drying down. I didn't put any powders on, so it is definitely drying down semi-matte. I can tell, like it's not coming off dewy at all. It's definitely giving silky, velvet, nice, natural glowy effect, but it's not too much like it's dewy. It's just giving, hey, I'm here, I can really go to the store like this, just dust a little powder on and I can make it to the store, you know. That's pretty much what this is giving. That's honestly what I want to say my review is on it. I really don't want to continue a full face because I look extremely dark, so I will be returning. Like I said, if they had my shade, I would stick with this. I'm not gonna lie, I would buy this foundation if they had my shade, because I love the texture. I love that my pores for the most part are blurred, and even if this foundation doesn't blur 100%, right, once you put on his matching powders, like the matching powder, yes, it will 100% take away all of that blur. So I will say that is definitely a pro. It's not much of a con, because either way you do liquid, you got to put it with some sort of powder. So it's definitely going to take away once you add your powder to it, okay? So I feel like that's going to be amazing once it actually sits. I'm going to do the powder, and this is going to be in deep dark. I'm going to do the loose powder, just so I can have an idea of what it's gonna look like with the powder on. I will do that for you guys, like with the powder. So as you guys see, I have the powder on there. It's on there. So let's add the powder and let's see what it'll look like once the powder is on. So let's put this on so that we can see what it's given. Because one thing I do say, One Size powder is like #1 in my eyes right now when it comes to powders, okay? Like their powders are fire, okay? Okay, so this is what it looks like once it's fully set. And like I said, this gives an amazing light wear finish. Like it does not look, like if you look at it, like outside of it being dark, do you see how, I'm looking in my mirror just so you guys can see, okay? So this, let me turn the light back on. So this looks like it's giving skin. Like, this looks like I can go to the grocery store, I can go to the park, walk my dogs, I can do all this stuff, and it looks like skin. It does not look like, you know, like I did too much. So if you're going like on a little datey date, you know, you just want to go to the movies, put something on, you know, this I feel like would be a really good foundation. Like, I feel like it's really doing what it's supposed to do. It's just they do not have an extensive shade range. So that's my only issue with them. But now that I see the powder on, oh my God, this looks amazing. I'm not gonna lie, like, I love the way it looks. And I know on camera, because I had the lights going, it might look like my shade, but when I step back and you guys look at my face and then you look at my body, like, you could tell these are two different colors. Like, that's crazy. But oh my God, I love the foundation. Like, I love it. I just really wish they had my shade, because this would really give what it's supposed to give. Like, Patrick, you know we here, right? But I'm gonna need you to go back to the lab, okay? All right, y'all, so thank you all for staying to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed my review, the application, just everything. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Do not forget to write your comments down in the bottom. Let me know if you got it, if you didn't get it, what's your opinion on it. Like, give me the tea on what you thought about this video, okay? So I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you all for watching. See you later.